Frank Castle just crossed a line, and this time it's not who he killed. It's why he's still alive. Because here's the thing, after a decade of vengeance, the Punisher's story isn't ending. It's actually just beginning. Hey guys, welcome back to Movizo, your go-to spot for everything movies, web series, and entertainment news. Today we're breaking down Marvel's special presentation, The Punisher, One Last Kill, what actually happened, what it means for Frank Castle, and where this whole thing is heading next. Let's get into it. So first, a little context. Jon Bernthal has been playing Frank Castle for a full decade now, since Netflix's Daredevil *, and when he finally made his official MCU debut in Daredevil, Born Again Season 1 back in 2025, fans were thrilled. But then Season 2 comes around, Matt Murdock is building a whole vigilante squad, the city is on fire and Frank, completely absent, no explanation. Now here's where it gets interesting. One Last Kill is literally the answer to that question. It shows us exactly what Frank was doing while all of that chaos was unfolding in New York. Honestly, that's a smart move by Marvel. Instead of just dropping Frank into the main show with no setup, they gave him his own space to breathe. And it works. Now the core of this special is Frank wrapping up his vendetta, the one that's defined his entire existence. He's been hunting down everyone connected to the murders of his wife and kids. And by the time One Last Kill begins, he's almost done. The Gnucci crime family, mostly wiped out. But completing a mission that consumed your entire life doesn't exactly come without a cost. Throughout this special, Frank is hallucinating, seeing old Marine Corps allies, his wife, his children, and Karen Page. These aren't random visions. They represent guilt, grief, and purpose, all tangled together. You see, this is the psychological side of Frank Castle that makes him genuinely compelling. He's not just a guy with guns. He's a broken man trying to figure out what's left of himself once the mission is over. But the real update is this: enter Gnucci. She's the widow and mother of several men Frank killed, and she's pulled straight from the original comics. Now she can't physically fight Frank. She's in a wheelchair, but she has money, connections, and a very specific grudge. And this actually matters, because she's clearly being set up as Frank's ongoing rival in the MCU. She could make his life complicated in ways that bullets can't solve. Personally, I think Gnucci is one of those villains who's far more dangerous precisely because she isn't a physical threat. That's a dynamic I'm genuinely curious to see play out. Now here's the part that connects everything to what's coming next. Spider-Man, Brand New Day drops July 31st, and Frank Castle has a major role in it. The trailers already show him taking aim at Spider-Man, which tells you everything about where their relationship starts. Frank has now fully embraced being the Punisher, not just for personal revenge, but for anyone he feels deserves justice. He protects a young girl named Charlie and her father. He kills a man who murdered a homeless person's dog. The mission has expanded beyond his family now. From a fan's perspective, watching Frank and Peter Parker clash over their completely opposite ideas of justice, that's going to be genuinely electric to watch. Honestly, One Last Kill does something really valuable. It gives Frank Castle a clean emotional reset before he steps into the bigger MCU picture. It closes one chapter and quietly opens another, without feeling rushed or forced. There's no post-credits scene, which actually felt like the right call here. The story is grounded and personal, and tacking on a teaser would have cheapened that. Sometimes letting a story just land is the bolder choice. So what do you think? Are you excited to see the Punisher go up against Spider-Man? And do you think Gnucci is going to be a serious threat going forward? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates like this. This is Movizo. I'll see you in the next one.